Hello and welcome on to episode 21 of One Piece, my reaction. I'm bumping it already like a pro. I'm going to point out almost immediately I didn't cover up the title, sorry. However, I don't think that really is spoilery too much, anyways, considering we know one of the names, anyways. But this is another perfect instance of whatever editing they've done. It literally, they're overlaying two cells here, and they're not the same aspect ratio, so you can tell the toki, no, togi gi, yeah, the gin, right? So you can see it in the gin and the toe before it. It's just one is slightly larger than the other, and it's almost kind of like a double vision issue, which is, I'm glad I'm not Japanese, so I don't have to look at that part. But you can even see underneath it again, on the bottom side of the font of the subtitles, it's overlapped. This is pretty lazy, man. But now that I point out that and got it out of my way because I'm so anal retentive about it, I will introduce myself once more. I am Kumo Akami, and I am butchering the pronunciation of that, but that's just the way I roll. And I'm here to enjoy some Sanji. I had plans to watch all of his stuff today, but I'm realizing I'm going to have way too much to say, and it's just going to drag this on for freaking ever. So we're likely going to have 2 days worth, which isn't bad for me because I just have 2 days more of, my boy. And I was going to say in the previous episode, just for, random facts to learn about me along the way, I am a very big fan of wolves, and that's why I always have, when I was going for something, that's more of like recognizable, or, and so I just make sure I wear my wolf stuff whenever I do this. So I'm always wearing wolves on my hoodies. I always have some ear hats. They're not always obviously wolf ears, but they're animal ears because I love pets and animals and stuff. But I'm a huge fan, or was a huge fan, of the MTV Teen Wolf when that was a thing. And I actually got my dog around the same time. I didn't name him after any of the characters or anything, but it was kind of funny because I actually have pictures of when I first met him as a puppy. I was actually wearing a Teen Wolf t-shirt, and so it's like my pictures to this day. Whenever I look back on it, I'm like, oh, it's so sweet, But yeah, so that's just one more little thing about me, and I am terrified of spiders. I hate them. I mean, it's not a phobia, but I do not like them either. Like, in fact, I will go the other way. But given, depending on the size, the distance, the height, the reach, whatever, I can and will smash them with my hand if I have to. So, see, it's not a phobia. I just do not like them. So I have like a love passion thing going on with my name, Kumo Akami and all that. What else have I got to give you guys for little factoids? I'm still looking forward to Mugiwara Yagai, but I have a feeling, going off the pacing of this, and the fact that I never encountered him in my time that I remember of watching One Piece, it's going to be a very long time. So that's just going to continue to tease me. But hey, you know what? We're going to get me some Sanji today, and that is plain and simple. And I want to thank, I'm sorry for the very long introduction, but I just want to thank the few of you who have subscribed to me. I think it's super awesome. You guys are super awesome. I really appreciate the support, and it means the world to me. I hope that, I don't let you down. I'm doing what I'm gonna do, and I keep doing what I'm gonna do, which is watch One Piece, react, record, and upload it, and look for comments when they're there, and yeah, hope that I can entertain somebody along the way. So without further ado, onward to episode 21.
もっともっとサービスもっとサービスの基本は心地よい挨拶いらっしゃいませイカ野郎おととい来てくださいエボイモ恐れ入りますいい麺目指し今日も絶好
They have Patty. in the live action. I know Patty. I recognize his hair. However, Patty is like, what is this, 7'8"? He's huge in the anime. Holy crap. That's impressive. Alright, so let's do some side by sides. First, we have, because I know my editing, I'm sorry, between my glasses and that corner, you might not be able to see his face very effectively. So, anime Patty. Alright. And live action Patty. They clearly went much younger in live action Patty, and also not as big. Like, I feel like they downsized everybody in the live action, but that was just like, I think, to make it more, realistic, I guess, more or less. I'm going to look forward to seeing the larger characters when when they are introduced, to see if they're actually large, you know what I mean? Because I know there are some big characters. I've seen pictures of big characters, and I still, like, in my head, I'm trying to fathom, like, what they'll look like in live action. But clearly, they went from Patty. So, like, if they see big characters, they can shrink them easily.
お客様またかてめえ三時お客様に何してやがるよりによって海軍隊員じゃねえか
なんだクソコック俺の名を気安く呼ぶんじゃねえよ
クソコックにクソコックと呼ばれる筋合いはねお客様あってのレストランだぞこ
いつは大切な食い物を粗末にした上にコックを侮辱しやがった
Teach that guy.
だから思い知らせてやったのさ
It's hot, man.
なんだこの店すぐに政府に連絡を取って
じゃあここで息の根を止めとかなきゃな
Haha.
やめるんだ
頭に血が上るんだろてめえみてえなつけやがった感じの野郎見ろよ
Oof. Well, that's one way to break up some tension.
何が起ったんだそれより三時を止めてくださいおい三時また店で暴れてやがんのか貴様
店だクソじじい
なんだと誰に向かって口聞いちゃんでてめえ俺のレストランそれもださっさと出ていかねえ
Oh,
オーナーまで
gangster? No, as pirates, and we don't have gangsters on the ocean.
いいかお客様は神様だ
てめえのクソまずい料理を食ってくれる客に限りな
もう騒がしい店だな。
Yeah, no kidding.
クリークの手下を逃がしてしまいました
何
Oh, Krieg,
君
Krieg.
の手がかりにと我々7人がかりでやっと捕まえた申し訳
Ooh, no.
お客様1名入りましたまた俺の店で暴れよってやからじゃねえだろうな
海賊か。
And I recognize this guy. Let's do some side by sides. Anime game. Live action game. Think they did a fair job, right? At least recognizable, right? Granted, they gave the live action guy a very poquito position,
お客様ヘボイも恐れ入りますが代金はお持ちでなまるでいいが金はないんですねはけの野郎店のいそ
すげえパワー。
海賊なんてたたんじまえパティさん
おう腹の虫が鳴いてるな海賊今ならへだよアホだるきいいから名刺を持ってこいもう二度と来るもんか
Patty's quite the character. That's also way more than Patty's got to
と
do.
生きてください
Ooh, that looks so good. Except for the taco. I'm not a big fan of taco.
とっととこの店下げろ
死のもの言ってねえで食いやがれ。俺にとっちゃ誰でも腹減らしてるやつは客なんだよ。海は広くて残酷だな。この海の上で食料や水を失うことがどれほどの恐怖か。誇りに死ぬも構わねえが、食って生き延びれば癒える明日もあるんじゃねえのか。クソうめえだろ。
いいコック見つけた。よかったなお前。飯食わしてもらえて。おいコック、お前仲間になってくれや。俺の海賊船のコックに。
あ
So Luffy has, in Luffy's mind, all he has seen is Sanji feed a hungry pirate. That is more or less. Well, I mean, he gets introduced to Sanji at the end of a fight, but he doesn't actually see Sanji fighting or anything, and he's very distracted. He doesn't seem to care. But then he sees him feed a hungry pirate, and then he invites him onto his crew. That is so sweet.
お前海賊なのか。
な
なんでまたこの店に砲弾なんか撃ち込んだりしたんだ。
あ、ありゃ事故だよ。正当防衛の流れ弾だ。
そのクソジジイにとってこのレストランは宝みてえなもんなんだ。その上あの男に憧れて集まったコックどもは全員海賊ばりに血の気が多いやつだ。
なあ、仲間になってくれよ。
それは断る。俺はこの店で働かなきゃいけない理由があるんだ。
やだ、断る。
何がだ。
お前が断ることを俺は断る。お
Aww.
前はいいコックだから一緒に海賊をやろう。
おい、俺の言い分聞けよ。
理由ってなんだ。
おめえに言う必要はね
今聞けって言ってだろ。
え。俺が言ってんのは俺の意見を聞き入れろって。
I'm just pausing because I got a kick out of this. It was lost in translation. He said to listen to him. And then Luffy's like, okay, tell me. And he's like, no, I don't want to tell you. And he's like, no, but you said to listen. But instead of listen, he meant to say, accept what he said. See, there's like, it's all up to translation, and it's even better when they actually have lines of dialogue that point out how confusing that can be sometimes. I am very much in love with this dialogue between Luffy and Sanji here.
話はってすまねえが、
何だ。
俺はクリーク海賊団の銀ってものなんだが、あんたも海賊なんだろ。目的はあんのか。
俺はワンピースを目指してる。グランドラインへ入るんだ。
コックを探してるくらいだから、あんまり人数揃っちゃいねえみてえだ
あ、こいつで5人目だ。
なんでそれがないんだよ。
な。あんた悪いやつじゃなさそうだから忠告しとくが、グランドラインだけはやめときな。あんたまだ若いんだ。生き急ぐことはねえ。
あのクリークの手下ともあろうもんが随分弱気だな。
クリークって。
さっきお前が店でボコボコにした野郎は。なんせ奴は50隻の海賊船の船長たちを統括する海賊艦隊のドンなんだからな。怪物なんだ。まさに。じゃあ、あの男にはおとなしくご馳走してやった方が良かったのかい。それじゃあ他のお客様に失礼だろうが。海上レストランバラティエ名物、戦うコックさんだが泣くぜ。
Carne.
おいバカども、さっさと働け。おいおい、ほら。
I love how their names are after food.
でも俺は行くぞ。グランドラインに。
ああ、あとは好きにしな。他人の俺にあんたの意思を止める権利はない。ただ忠告だけはしておきたかったんだ。それにサミさん、本当にありがとう。 悪いな。怒られるんだろ。俺なんかにただ飯食わせたからな。
My storage is getting pretty low on my phone. I'm gonna have to fix this soon.
怒られる理由と証拠がね
Sanji, you're such a sweetheart.
え。もう捕まんじゃねえぞ。いい。
ありがとう、サンジさん。この恩はお忘れで。サンジ、雑よ。てめえらとっとと働け。
ほらルフィ、今から俺ら
This is not gonna go well.
どうぞよろしく。
If Luffy does that for a year, you know, wouldn't be too bad of a job.
誰だ、注文受けたな。
てめえじゃねえのかよ。
やることねえな。サンジの野郎はダイニングで客口どいてるよ。まさか。大体俺はあいつが副料理長やってることだけで胸くそ悪いんだよ。しょうがねえよ。あいつは店一番の古株主だから。
Luffy's distracted reading the subtitles with me.
おい雑よ。てめえはさっきから一体何枚皿割ってんだ。
終わり。食べるの忘れてた。
そうじゃねえだろ。割ったこと
Oh
は
my god.
つまみ食いするな。メインディッシュじゃねえかそりゃ。
まあギリギリだよ。
いいな、注文を取ってくるんだ。
雑よ。お前ら。
he name dropped Kobe. That's so sweet.
船の旗書き直していいか
お前ら。俺を差し置いてこんなうまいもん食うとは言ってんじゃねえか。
Oh no. Ew.
ま、でも確かにここの料理はうめえよ。うめえにゃ悪いと思ってるが。
Oh no. Uh,
自分でやってくれ。
love at first sight.
今日という日の出会いをありがとう。ああ、来いよ。この苦しみに耐えきれぬ僕を笑うがいい。僕は君とな、海賊にでも悪魔にでもなり下がれる覚悟が今できた。しかしなんという悲劇が。僕らにはあまりにも大きな障害が。
障害ってのは俺のことだろう。単にクソじじい。いい機会だ。そいつらと一緒に海賊になっちまったらどうだ。
Ooh.
てめえはもうこの店にはいらねえよ。なるほど。そのコックに助けられ一命を取り留め、ここへ帰ってこれた。と、そういうわけかじ。あ、はい。しかし、まさか本線がこんな状態にあるなんて。ドンコレク。なんだ。案内します。海上レストランバラティエ。
Awesome. All right, all right. So obviously we can see where the whole story got chopped off in the live action, where he feeds Gin, sends him off, and that's the end, because it's established in the live action that Don Creek has already been offed. Like he's just like he's goner. He's Dunyons. So this is quite a twist, you know. Like it literally is like a whole alternate universe sort of situation now. I want to ramble more, however, I'm running out of space on my phone and have to make some space before I keep recording the next few episodes. I'm realizing that I'm up to episode, well, now I just finished episode 21, and I have multiple copies of each recording along with the editing that I've done on my phone. I never deleted any of them. Apparently there's a lot of space on it, so I wasn't really concerned with it up until this point. So I guess I've touched the limits on that, and I gotta delete a few things real quick before I keep going. I guess it's just, you know, the tough life of working off of a phone instead of a computer, but we'll roll with it. Can't wait until the next episode, y'all. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching it with me.